in the next pallet. This one's about empty.
Slow down, Duke. You've been working like a demon ever since you got here.
Hey, Tom. How you doing? Don't worry about
Okay.
me. As a matter of fact, I was going to ask you about some overtime.
Well, I'll look into it. Well, I've never seen anybody so anxious to get out of debt.
Well, the sooner I do, the sooner I can get married.
I've never seen a guy so anxious to get married before either.
Well, any man would if he had the perfect woman waiting.
Just don't tucker yourself out on this job. You won't be worth a dime to her in that condition, huh?
Why don't you just see about the overtime, then?
Okay.
Or maybe another job at the weekend?
You're gonna work 24 hours a day until you get in the clear?
Yeah, if I have to. If I have to, I will.
Okay, Duke. Okay.
No, Frisco, you might as well come on home. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, come in. Don't bother to look anymore. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, that was Frisco on the phone. He has been talking to the police in several nearby cities to see whether they've been having the same problem as we have.
Tell me we got lucky when they learned something.
We didn't get lucky, no. None of them have experienced robberies with the same MO as us.
In other words, we got a Port Charles original.
Yes. So we have to find a Port Charles solution.
Too bad that Hillary hunch that Frisco had didn't pay off. That would have made things nice and tidy.
For us, maybe, but it would have given problems to Duke.
Why would he be involved?
If Hillary had been caught playing games with visiting businessmen, then Duke could have been implicated also because she does work for him.
Right. The parole board would have had a field day.
Not only that, they might have decided that it was a good enough reason to extend his probation period.
As long as they don't throw him back in the slammer.
Hush your mouth. We've got a long enough wait as it is. We don't want any complications. Thank you.
Francois, what are you doing here?
Miss Camille just called, madame. She wants to be driven to Baron Varney's chateau.
In this weather? Doesn't she see there's a blizzard outside?
That was her request.
Good afternoon, Aunt Janet.
Well, it's hardly anything of the sort. Francois tells me you're going to see the Baron.
That will be all, Francois. I'll meet you in the car.
Yes, ma'am.
You are not going out in this storm, and you are certainly not going to the Baron's home, and that's final.
Please, Aunt Janet. I have to talk to the Baron. I've got to find out if Abigail was telling the truth about his being my father.
Don't go. It will only serve to confuse you more. And the storm makes travel dangerous.
Francois is an excellent driver.
Please reconsider. Think about Duke. You have just discovered that Duke is your brother. Are you so eager to give him up?
Of course not. I'll never give Duke up, one way or the other.
I don't understand.
I have to see the Baron. It just might prove that everything I've ever wanted would be mine.
What more could you want than you already have?
Everything!
I tell you, Duke, we were all out in the street when you were sent up.
Man, nobody had any work. Until Donnelly got that big government contract, there was nothing, man, nada.
Yeah, well, things are good now. We should be grateful. Hey, is this today's day? Hey, Raymond, give me change for a quarter.
There you go, man. Yo.
Hello, Anna. It's me. Am I interrupting something?
No, darling. Nothing's more important than you are.
Guess what day it is today?
Oh, day? Hang on. It's February 25th.
No.
No, it's February the 25th. It's Wednesday.
Wrong again.
I don't know. You tell me. I'm running out of ideas.
It's an anniversary. It's 3 weeks ago to the day since I was granted probation. That means I only have 3 months and 1 week left to go.
Yeah. Seems like an awfully long time, though.
That's nonsense. You're taking the completely wrong attitude. I mean, the glass isn't half empty.
You're right. You're right. It's closer than it was last week.
Or even than it was yesterday. I personally think this is cause for celebration.
Absolutely. I'll order a brass band and maybe the keys to the city. How about that?
Hey, listen, I am serious. Call Philomena, have her pick Robin up at school, and we'll go to the zoo.
The zoo? In this weather? You're mad.
Come on, it's our favorite spot. Don't worry about the weather. We can keep each other warm.
Well, you know, I'm not really dressed for it, and I've got all these papers to do, and I've got to process these new cases, and I'll be there.
That's my girl.
Listen, I have to pop by the docks, so why don't I pick you up after work, hmm?
Sounds good. I'm counting the hours and the minutes.
I love you. Bye-bye, darling.
Love you too. Goodbye.
Bad news. We got a casualty.
What happened?
Hayes was shot.
Oh, no, how?
He was chasing a Chevy that went through a stoplight. Next thing we know, gunfire.
How bad is it?
Don't know. He's being taken to General Hospital right now.
Okay, get over there. Report back to me on his condition as soon as you know.
You got it.
And, Guy, while you're there, have a look round. One of the robbery victims that Frisco questioned is a visiting salesman that sometimes has business at the hospital.
I'll give it a shot, but it's a real long shot.
I know, but you never know. We might be lucky. After all, the cup is half full, not half empty.
What?
Look on the bright side.
Right, but whatever for a new lead.
Okay, Rodriguez, Freeman, Lavery.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay.
Hello, darling.
Hey.
Hi,
Chief, it's nice to see you come down and brighten up the
Oh, well, thank you.
Listen, will you talk to this guy? Get him to slow down. I tried talking to him this afternoon, and he won't listen to me. He's doing the work of 3 guys.
He has a mind of his own, Tom.
Yeah, don't I know that? All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye, Chief.
Bye-bye.
Did you, look what I just got?
My goodness. Congratulations, your first check.
Yeah, I've been thinking about what I'm going to do with it.
You're not going to spend it, are you? I thought that you were going to...
No, of course I'm not going to spend it. I'm going to put it in the bank. I'm going to open up, like a freedom account.
A bit like a Christmas club.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds right. Yeah, then we'll have the passbook, and it'll show our future coming closer and closer.
It won't be too quick for me. Come on. The zoo is waiting, and so is Robin.
I want to go by the penthouse quickly and shower.
Have you seen Sean around? I haven't seen him for a few days.
No, I know. I usually see him. When I didn't, I asked what he was up to.
Where is he?
Well, you'll never guess, but he's flying off to Martinique with the ever-lovely Miss Tiffany.
Oh, really? Do you know why?
No, you only find out so much on the docks.
Martinique. What the devil is he up to?
Yes?
I have an appointment with the Baron Varney.
Oh, there must be some mistake. I make all of the Baron's appointments, and I don't know you.
But I spoke to a woman. It was very late, but she told me that I should come at this time. Please, could I come in? It's quite cold.
Come in.
Thank you. It's very urgent that I see the Baron.
Your name?
Camellia Mackay.
You wait in there, and I will see if the Baron will receive you.
Hey, you're shivering. Go back inside. It's too cold. Go on.
If you insist.
We insist. Go on.
Oh, Mamma mia, it is cold. Oh.
I'm not too sure this was such a good idea.
Oh, she'll be fine now. She's inside. Yeah. Darling, put your gloves on, sweet.
It won't be this cold on June 4th, will it?
No, it should probably be quite warm.
Well, good, then I don't have to wear gloves at your wedding.
Our wedding.
What?
Look what these guys are doing. Look.
Yes, you and Mommy are getting married on June 4th.
Why June 4th, sweetheart?
That's exactly 4 months from Duke's probation.
Wow.
This child has worked out exactly when your parole period ends.
And that's June 4th.
Darling, we may not be able to get married exactly on that day.
Why not?
Well, because you, Mommy, and I have a few little problems that we have to work out first, and, well, it's going to take a little longer, that's all.
You guys are still getting married,
Oh,
aren't you?
yes, absolutely. Don't worry.
There's going to be nothing will stop us from getting married. It just will take, well, it won't be June 4th, that's all.
Oh?
We're going to plan on that date, though. Just for you.
I already know what the wedding's going to look like.
It's just a plan, darling. It's not a promise, all right?
I understand. Anyways, Mommy's going to wear a beautiful dress. And Duke's going to wear a tuxedo. And I get to wear a princess dress. And there's going to be flowers all over.
So far, I like the way that sounds.
Did you plan the ceremony, too?
Yes, I did. You guys can say all the gushy stuff you want to say. And then I throw the flowers all over, and then everyone starts kissing each other.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
Will your sister Camellia be there, Uncle Duke?
No, I'm afraid not. She won't be there.
Why, how do you know? Have you spoken to her?
No, Janet hasn't contacted me either.
I wonder why.
Well, I just assume Camelia's gone back to the convent.
What will she do there?
Well, she'll do what nuns usually do. She'll take her final vows, and then she'll live her life in peace and prayer and contemplation.
Come on, let's have a look at your photograph. The according to legend, the Holy Spirit is wise, strong.
Who are you and what do you want?
I'm Camellia Mackay.
I've been told that.
I have a need to verify something that Abigail Hutchins told me.
Abigail? You're here because of that woman? I didn't know she was still alive.
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Your visit has already become more of a waste of my time than I expected. Good day.
Wait, please, 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 wait. Hear me out. Abigail gave me this needlepoint to work on. She said that when I finished it, I would learn my true identity.
Really? Sounds like the stuff of a dime novel.
I finished the needlepoint.
Commendable.
And the symbols are the ones of a crest.
So?
The crest is yours.
What? Let me see. Well, yes, it is similar. What does this have to do with me?
Abigail said that my mother, or at least the woman I thought was my mother, Abigail said that she died giving birth to a stillborn baby. However, at the same time, another woman gave birth to me. Abigail switched the babies on your orders.
Preposterous and insulting. This meeting is over.
Abigail said that you were my father. She said that my mother was a servant at the chateau. Is that right?
And now this woman accuses me of consorting with servants like some common stable boy.
Please, you're the only one who can tell me the truth.
This is about money, isn't it? No. It won't be the first time.
Money? What are you talking about?
Do you and Abigail have some notion that this concoction of yours will entitle you to my inheritance?
No! I don't want money, yours or anyone else's.
My name, then?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what? What do you hope to gain by this despicable tale?
I need to know who I really am.
You are no blood of mine. Get out.
Please tell me the truth if you are my father.
I am not.
We don't have to publicly acknowledge it. We can keep it between us in the privacy of these walls.
If you are not going by the time I return, I will have you removed bodily. You have tried my patience to the limit.
Please tell me the truth. I want to live my life the way it was meant for me to live, and you are the only one who can help me.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I beg for your understanding, please. Are you my father?
Let go! I don't want to see you again.
Don't cry out. Don't cry out.
Who are you?
I'm the Baron's housekeeper. I'm the one you spoke to on the phone.
How come you didn't tell him I was coming today?
He never would have seen you if I told him. I know why you're here. The Baron isn't the only one who knows the truth in this house.
I better leave the Baron.
No, don't go yet. You wait here. I'll get the proof that you need.
But the Baron...
No, hide if you hear him. But wait here. It will be worth it.
Darling, listen. These bears don't seem to mind the fact that it's below freezing, but I do.
Aren't you cold?
A little bit.
A little bit? Oh, well, why don't you go find Philomena then, and we'll stop off for a little snack on the way home. Hmm?
Ice cream?
No, not likely. No ice cream. No, thank you.
Darling. Oh, I'm the luckiest woman in the whole world. You know that? I have
You
a
are.
gorgeous daughter and a terrific man.
You don't know how terrific I am.
My goodness, such modesty.
Why should I be modest? I have this incredible woman who is just madly in love with me.
Oh, you do really? Who's that?
Well, she's an angel. And I love the...
Right. That's it. You're coming down with something. We're leaving.
No,
We've got to get home.
We
Come
promised
on.
Robin we'd stay.
She'll get over it. Besides, you should be tucked up in a nice warm bed.
Oh, that sounds tempting. But again, I get very depressed when I'm on my own and I'm sick.
Have you said anything about you being on your own?
Oh, it's beginning to sound better and better.
We'll stop off and have some hot chocolate with Robin and Philomena and then drop them off and then go back to your place. Mm-hmm.
Yes, nurse.
Soon we'll be able to spend every night together.
All night.
Unless, of course, you prefer this other woman.
You know how fickle I am. I think I'd probably choose you.
Oh.
Mr. Guy.
Yes, we're here.
I have something that will answer your questions once and for all.
What is it?
A picture.
Who is this?
Can't you tell? You look just like her. It's your mother.
This looks like you with her.
Yes, it is. We worked here together.
Did you know her well?
She was my best friend, even though she was younger. We gossiped, laughed, shared all our secrets.
So it's true. The bear really is my father.
Yes. He may never admit it, but it's true. I'll vouch for it. I was here.
I can't tell you what this means to me.
There's a wise girl who knows her father. But don't forget your mother.
Tell me about her. What was she like?
Oh, she was the quietest little thing. She would have faded into the woodwork if she could. But of course, with her beauty, she couldn't escape the Baron's eye.
Did she love the Baron? I can't imagine anybody having any affection for that stern old man.
The Baron can be most charming when he wishes. And of course, as a young man, he cut quite a dashing figure.
Do you know where she is now?
No. He gave her some money, and he sent her away.
She went without a fight?
What was she to do with no family and no money? He even threatened her with prison. Said he would tell the police that she was a thief. By that time, what spirit she had was broken.
For the first time, she seemed so real to me.
Her name was Adele Thaler.
Mrs. Elliot,
Yes, Baron.
I want that girl out of here. If she won't leave, bring in the guard dogs.
I better calmed. Godspeed, child. Good luck.
How do I get out of here?
I'll distract him while you slip away.
Well, who is responsible for this fiasco, First, no one informs me this little baggage is coming, and now I can't get a straight answer. Is she gone or not?
Yes, Baron, she's gone. She left directly.
She should never have been here in the first place.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir, there seems to be something wrong in the wine cellar. I think it's the temperature's not quite right.
Is the thermostat broken again?
Perhaps, but I'm not very good with mechanical things. I think it's something you should look into.
Why are you out of bed?
May I have the pleasure of this
Why
dance?
are you out of bed?
What is this, a famous third degree I've heard so much about?
Get back into bed.
You've been terribly strict.
No, what do you want me to do? Play good cops and bad cops?
I think I prefer the good cop.
The good cops don't dip. Come on.
Yeah, the sexy ones do.
Nice and warm.
Toasty. I can think of a better way to fight off the chills. You better get used to this. You know, before too long, we can spend all the time like this together.
4th of June, isn't it, to be exact?
Dear Robin, I think she must be the only one more anxious than me for us to get married.
Couldn't believe that she planned our date already.
It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if she'd already booked the honeymoon.
Where do you suppose that'd be?
Where any self-respecting child would book a honeymoon. Disneyland.
You know, she was really upset when you said that Camellia wouldn't be coming.
Yeah, I saw that. They got on pretty well together, didn't they?
I'm sort of sorry myself, actually.
Yeah, you liked her.
Yeah. I was just getting to know her, really, you know, and one minute you got a sister-in-law, and the next minute she's gone into a convent out of your lives.
Yeah, out of our lives. Perhaps it's for the best, really. I think she needed the comfort of her vocation.
Oh, I don't know. Doesn't seem to me like that's her vocation. Seems like she's hiding, trying to get away from the world.
You know, the turmoil of her younger life certainly left some wounds. I think she's probably chosen the convent to heal herself.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's really a good choice there.
Each in our own way. She has chosen the serenity of her religion to heal herself. I pray it helps.
I'm Janet. I'm back.
Darling, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, I was so worried about you.
Why? I knew what I was doing.
Of course you did. You've had so many disappointments in your life, I just didn't want you to have another.
Oh, please, the Baron wasn't exactly gracious, but he didn't harm me in any way.
No, I meant that he wasn't your father.
But he is.
Did he tell you that?
No, and I don't think he ever will.
Well, then how can you say it? You have no proof.
There was a housekeeper there. She took me aside, and she gave me this picture.
Oh, my God. Camellia, it's you.
It's my mother.
I don't understand. You have a mother.
Oh, please don't be upset about this.
I'm going to lose you. I raised you as my own.
Oh, I know you did, and I'll always love you.
And now you're going to be leaving forever.
Been like a mother to me.
I know you think I've been difficult, and that I don't understand everything.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is. Ever since Angus died and Duke re-entered our lives, you and I, well, we might as well have been speaking different languages.
But we had so much to deal with.
I've always felt such a closeness with you. Now I feel I hardly know you.
You knew I'd be leaving Lorleon.
Even a difficult aunt knows when somebody is being driven by an obsession.
Obsession? No, you make it sound too sinister. It's not. I have things that I want to do. And now I'm free to do them.
You're on a quest. I can see it. Up to now, you've been floating. You've been rudderless. And now suddenly you have a purpose to your life.
Oh, Aunt Janet, please don't let anybody ever say that you are difficult or unknowing again.
Then I'm right. You are leaving.
Oh, yes, I am.
When?
Soon.
Can you tell me where?
belong.
I've got to go. I must leave. I do. I have to go.
No. Stay a while longer. Stay for 5 more minutes. For 200 kisses, whichever comes sooner.
Not fair, kissing a defenseless woman.
Stay longer.
Why is it that when we're together, everything's so perfect? And when I'm on my own, I get so scared.
Scared of what?
I don't know. I just get obsessed by our problems.
What problems? The ones we have or sorting?
Oh, I don't think these are real ones. They're just, possibilities.
It's crazy.
I know. I know what we have to do and how we have to do it. But sometimes I just go out of my mind thinking about what could go wrong with us.
You and I are meant to be together. Nothing's gonna stop us from being together. Excuse me.
Fate. Well, that scares me. Remember what that old woman said?
What old woman?
Abigail. She said I was destined to love the wrong man. You the wrong man.
Well, I hope not. She was probably talking about Robert. You're not in love with Robert, are you?
So you're the right one.
Yeah. You better believe it. I don't know why you doubt it.
I don't doubt it. I just don't trust luck.
Oh, why don't you let me be your luck? Nothing's gonna keep us apart.
If you ruled the world.
Yeah. You know, Anna, you and I know, we know what's in our heart. Not some strange old woman. We do.
We mustn't let the Baron see that you're here.
I'm not afraid of his high and mighty.
Oh, I am. He'll scream like a madman.
He'll have a stroke if he can't control that temper, and it would serve him right.
He's been in a rage ever since Camille left.
Well, his past has come back to face him, and he doesn't want to be reminded of it.
No, he wouldn't admit anything. Not a word. But I made sure she left with the truth.
I knew that she would find a way to come in here somehow, and I knew that I could count on you.
Why is it so important to her? She doesn't seem to want his money.
No, there are things more important than money.
What is she after, then?
That is Camille's secret.
She seemed like such a sad girl until she saw the picture. Will this make a difference to her life?
The truth always makes a difference. Whether it makes you happy is another matter.
I suddenly feel so responsible for that poor child. Now that she knows who she is, will she find any happiness?
Perhaps. Someday. She'll need to be strong. She faces a very difficult and very long journey.
Could you please tell me if the storm has affected the train schedule? Oh, thank goodness. I need to get to Port Charles and all the airports have been closed. When is your next train to Port Charles? Tomorrow, that soon. I'd like a ticket, please. No, one way. I won't be returning to Lorleans. Port Charles is my home now.